Hey y'all, it's Kitty. So today I am doing a collaboration with Amanda Marie's Beauty Box. We have a tag video. I believe it is called My Beauty Style Tag. If you're curious about this eye look, it is also a collab with someone else. When this video is up, I will have it linked down below, but we don't want to stay on that because I'm collabing with Amanda Marie's Beauty Box today. So we have a 10-question tag, and I think I should just get started asking the questions. Question 1 is, what got you into makeup? The short answer is, my sister. The longer answer is, my sister is a photographer, but she's also been really into makeup. She took over the bathroom when I was younger with all of her makeup. And for a while, I really didn't care, but then I slowly started getting into it, and I slowly started getting my own makeup, and now here we are. Question 2 is, what do you love about makeup? What I love about makeup is that it's a form of artistry. I tend to lack inspiration and skill for the styles of art that I really am interested in, but I'm pretty good at makeup, so I really like being able to do what I want with that. I also really like when people compliment me because I'm vain, and so I love wearing really cool eyeshadow and having people stop me and go, "Oh, your eyeshadow looks so cool." It makes me feel real good. So that is what I mostly love about makeup. I also just love being able to play with colors and see what I can do, and I love swatching it and looking at the colors and putting different colors together, and it's just fun for me to be able to play with makeup. And I love that it's not permanent, but I can take pictures and keep it around. But also, I can just wipe it off and do something else tomorrow. Question 3 is, who is your favorite beauty guru and why? Now, my favorite beauty guru is Emily Noel 83. I love her. I feel like she is really down to earth. She gives really good reviews, and I love that she is able to be really positive while still being really honest. She doesn't listen to the social pressure, I guess, like when the Too Faced Life's a Festival palette came out, and everyone was like, "Oh, we're done with unicorns, we're done with rainbows." She got it anyway, and she gave a really good review. She's really honest, and I just love the way she talks about things. It makes me feel like she's my friend, and that's really what you want in a beauty guru. You want someone who it feels like you're just talking to someone who you can relate to. And despite the fact that I'm 20 and she is, I don't know, has 2 kids, I still feel like I can relate to her in a very personal way. And I love that. Question 4 is, are there any makeup steps that you hate? Also, if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone where the questions are. Are there any makeup steps that you hate? Trying to do winged liner. I suck at winged liner. I can't do it for the life of me. I am so bad. It always comes out like real chunky and uneven, and I keep trying and I keep failing. If you have any tips for doing winged liner, I have not great brushes for gel liner. I have the NYX Epic Ink Liner, the liquid liner. So yeah, that's what I have. I also have pencil liners, but I think most people don't use those for winged liner. If you have any tips for winged liner, let me know down below, because I suck at it. I am just really bad at winged liner. I'm also pretty bad at regular liner. But I'm decently okay, so I work with that. But I hate winged liner because I just can't do it. And maybe I'll be able to in the future, but right now it is the hardest thing for me. So I mean, I guess I don't hate it, but like, I really don't like winged liner. Of course, I love how it looks. Question 5 is packaging important to you? And I'm gonna say yes and no. The first thing is that if the packaging makes a product harder to use, then yes, it is important to me, because it is how you have the product. So if the packaging makes something harder to use, or for instance, it's very bulky. Now see this is my powder foundation that I use. This is the Physicians Formula Youthful Wear Youth Boosting Powder in Translucent Matte. This only opens this much. And it's not a big deal. I use it anyway, but I would love it if I could open it flat without this coming out. It's also very bulky. So I don't particularly like this packaging, but it doesn't make it unusable. I would just greatly prefer this in different packaging. So it's not the end of the world, but packaging matters a little bit. This is my Too Faced Life's A Festival palette. Now mine is empty because I depotted it and put all the shadows in my Z palettes, which I'm gesturing to over here, even though you can't see them. I would have bought this if it were in different packaging, probably, but it doesn't hurt that I really like the packaging. So packaging helps, but it isn't, for me, the be-all end-all. It isn't the most important thing. But if something's in ugly packaging, I'm less likely to be interested in it. Whereas if something is in really cute packaging like this, and I know this is not everyone's style, but it is totally my style, I'm simply more interested in checking out what it is, seeing what it's like, and therefore I'm more likely to maybe invest in it. Question 6 is your favorite eyeshadow or makeup look that you've done. And I had a hard time picking. I like to take pictures of all the makeup looks that I do that I'm really proud of. So I have a selection of them on my phone, and I'm just going to show you a few of my absolute favorites. This one was inspired by fall time in New England. Sorry, you can see the reflection of my computer in the phone. But I really like the bright green inner corner in contrast to the bronzy orange eye. I actually am looking to recreate this one, so let me know if you'd like to see that in a video, or if you just want me to do that on my own. I think the bright green on the inner corner really is, I don't know, interesting. I love the way it looks. But I also love this one that I did. Probably my all-time favorite look. This is a terrible picture, but it was my purple, pink, blue gradient that was inspired by the moisturizer that I use. I actually have that as a video. I will link that video down below, but I think that is my all-time favorite look that I've done. Question 7 is what is my most cherished beauty product? Now, I don't really think I have an answer for this. I love a lot of my makeup, but I don't feel like I have a super emotional attachment to any one particular thing. Update, I picked a most cherished beauty product. This is a Z palette that my sister made for me. It is quite messy on the inside because a lot of them were loose pigments that she tried pressing. I really don't use this in videos because it's so messy, but I love just playing with these. But I mean, my sister made me eyeshadows. She made me an eyeshadow palette. And so this is something that I often forget about when I'm talking about my makeup collection, because I tend to mostly just use this stuff to play around, and not when I am actually going out in my makeup. But this is probably my most cherished beauty product. Question 8 is describe your perfect lipstick. Now, first of all, It's going to be a tube lipstick, and it's going to be matte. I really have no idea what color my perfect lipstick would be. My instinct is to go with red because I used to love red lipstick, and I still do, but I don't wear red lipstick nearly as much as I used to, so I'm not sure if it would be a red or more of a nude color or a nice pink, like a sheer pink, because I love that as well. So I really don't know what color it would be, but it would almost definitely be like a matte, balmy texture. So not kiss proof, not liquid lipstick kind of matte, but like a comfortable matte lipstick. Number 9 is what inspires your eyeshadow or makeup looks. Now for me, I tend to go out and find pictures that inspire my looks. Most of the looks that I showed you in my favorite eyeshadow looks question were inspired by a specific image, or things that I pull out of my daily life. My all-time favorite eyeshadow look that I said was inspired by the moisturizer that I use. I made a look out of that. I have a picture of, like I said, the New England fall time with the trees, how most of them are orange, but there are some pops of green in there. So I tend to be inspired by images. I'm also inspired by things that I love, so this look was inspired by Sleeping Beauty. Once again, this video will be linked down, the video that I did this eye look in will be linked down below as soon as it's up. So I really get inspiration from a bunch of different things, but most of the time it's pictures. The 10th and final question is, what is your favorite brand? Now, I just took a good look at my makeup collection, and there's really not one brand that I have a lot more products from than any other. When I think of what brands I'm excited to see new things from, I think of Milani and ColourPop. I think ColourPop is going to be my favorite brand. I have a bunch of their lipsticks. So there's a lip liner. I have some of their lipsticks up here. I have a whole bunch of their single shadows. I also bought one of their palettes. So I really like ColourPop. So I'd probably say that that is my favorite brand. So feel free to answer any of these questions down below, or if you have a channel, feel free to make a video about them. Same with Instagram, Twitter. If you want to answer these questions, feel free to do that and tag me and or Amanda Marie's beauty box. I will have her social media in my description box. I don't know it all off the top of my head, so I don't want to say it in case I'm wrong. I will have her once again linked over here. I don't know how many times I can do that, but I will do it as much as I can as long as I'm mentioning it. I will also have her linked down below. As soon as her video answering these questions is up, I'll have that video linked down below as well. It's all going to be, go to the description box and you'll find all of the information, including the questions that I asked today, or that I answered today. I would love it if you could like the video, comment down below, and subscribe. All of those things would tell the YouTube algorithms that maybe I'm someone that they could share with others, and it would really help me out. And I don't have a witty sign off, but I will see you guys later. Bye!